Hi, thanks for popping in today. I wanted to share with you a card that I call Green and Gorgeous. I always love using designer series paper, DSP, because I like to say that the paper does all the work for you. My name is Janice Waitman, and the name of my Stampin' Up! Group is the Stampaholics. I've been a demonstrator since 1995. I'll be celebrating 25 years in October 2020. So you're welcome to always visit my blog. I try to post daily and share some ideas, and I give a prize away daily from the comments that are left. So I would appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Okay, we're going to get started on the make and take. This is one of the make and takes that I did at my card buffet this last weekend out of my home. When I have in-person classes right now, I'm doing no more than 6 people at a time, spread out over about 1,700 square feet. So we're pretty safely social distanced, and we do wear masks. So this is one of the card options at the card buffet. We use the Pretty and Peacock cardstock. It's one of my favorite colors. It's a very rich green. The paper was just cut in half and then folded in half. And I like to use my bone folder on both sides. I just flip it over for a nice crease. And then because it's a darker piece of cardstock, I'm going to use Whisper White cardstock inside so I can write my message easily. You're going to use an adhesive of your choice to put the card insert into the card. And just kind of center right here. And then I'm going to be using the Forever Greenery Designer Series paper. It comes in 12 inches by 12 inches, a lot of beautiful patterns. I'm going to use this side, but you can see on the other side there's kind of a manly stripe with varying shades of green, soft sea foam, garden green, sometimes there's an old olive, Pretty and Peacock. So a lot of beautiful shades of green. And you can see here's some of the other fun patterns in here. It's always hard to choose. So once again, I'm going to cover this up. Should have used the stripes. This would have made a great manly card. Then I'm going to layer it onto garden green. And you can really make this layer as big or as small as you would like. There you go. And then I'm going to take this gorgeous ribbon. It is the reversible ribbon, and it's like old olive and Pretty and Peacock. There's a little bit of shimmer and sparkle. It's just gorgeous. So I just have 2 small strips that are just a little bit wider than the layer itself. And what I like to do, because I'm not a good bow tire, I'm just going to put it here, use a little bit of adhesive to secure the ribbon. And then I'm just going to take 2 pieces of Scotch tape, make sure it's straight on there. And that just secures it a little bit better so it's not going anywhere when I tug at it. So there you go. And then I'm taking that second strip, and this is called a cheater bow or a faux bow. And you don't have to tie the perfect bow, no stressors there. And I'm just going to move this down. And I like it the way I tied it. You can see both shades, the old olive side and the Pretty and Peacock side. And I'm just going to take some scissors and trim at an angle. And you can see the pretty variation. Then I'm now going to add a little more adhesive to this layer. And then I'm going to put it on my Pretty Peacock card base. And you can see how that really just makes the colors all pop. I mean, that's just beautiful by itself. Now I'm taking a piece of soft sea foam cardstock, and I use the Timeless Label Punch, which is very versatile. And I'm going to use the Mini Mate stamp sets, and it's a great greeting set because not only does it have main greetings, but it has inside verses that coordinate with the main greetings. So you could say, congrats on your retirement. Or it's your day. This calls for a huge celebration. So you have a variety of verses to put inside your card. Now, as I said, this was a card that we made at my card buffet. And when you come to a card buffet, you have bins with supplies to make that particular card. In this bin, I had 5 different greetings you could choose from. I just try to make it easy. So you can make any combination of cards you want. You make 12 cards for $25, and if you choose to make more cards than that, it would be $2 per card. So your card base is $25 for 12 cards. So let's say you wanted to make 5 of these. You could use a different greeting for each one. So I'm going to use, let's use It's Your Day. And I'm going to use the Pretty Peacock ink, and I'm going to put it on this punched label. And then I'm also going to put this greeting on the envelope as well. And that way the envelope's a little bit of a teaser. And then I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to use dimensionals on the back of this punched label. Told you, quick and easy. Take the backs off. And then just layer it to the top side of your card here. And there you go. Very simple coordinating envelope. And again, the Designer Series paper does all the work. This would be so easy in a couple of hours of time. Watch one of your favorite movies on Netflix or on the Hallmark Channel, whatever you like to watch. And by time you cut and prepare, and you could easily make in 2 hours 30 to 40 cards without a lot of stress. So fun. Thanks for popping in today. Again, be sure to visit me on my blog, Stampaholics.com. And I will quickly share the supply list. I forgot to do that. We call it Green and Gorgeous. And the stamp set used was Mini Mates. And AC stands for Annual Catalog, not Air Conditioning. And that can be found on page 43 of the Annual Catalog. It's $23 for that stamp set. And as I said, it's a great versatile stamp set to have on hand for greetings. And it includes most occasions. The ink was Pretty Peacock. Really rich green. Cardstock, we used Whisper White, soft Seafoam, and Garden Green. The Designer Series paper, this has been a popular seller, is Forever Greenery, and it's 12 by 12. You get 12 sheets, and it's on page 148 of the Annual Catalog. Timeless Label Punch, it's a generic, great versatile punch. $18, page 166 of the Annual Catalog. And that ribbon, just love that ribbon. It's gorgeous, reversible, and it sparkles. And that is found on, I didn't put the page number, but it's 750, and there is the item number. And then the accessories, dimensionals, and a bone folder. So really pretty minimal on supplies. It's really the ribbon and the Designer Series paper that are the stars of this show. So again, now I'll switch over to, please visit me at my blog, and I appreciate you popping in here tonight. Have a great day and happy stamping.